Good morning, Panthers. We made it to the middle of the week and we're still here. There's just a little more time to go until spring break. Did you know that on this day, the birthday of the modern Olympic Games happened? On this day in 1896, the first games opened in Athens, Greece. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you may be seated. Panthers, the more we learn about the brain, the more we are able to fix things within our body. Here's Gabby with an inspiring story.
Thanks, Steve. Panthers, imagine that you are paralyzed for your life from your shoulders down. You can't move anything other than your head and your neck. This is a reality for Bill Kokovar, who is paralyzed from the shoulders down. But now, thanks to a pioneering technique called a neuroprosthetic device, he was able to eat and drink for the first time since becoming paralyzed. The device, sort of like a brain implant, is comprised of two tiny electrodes, each about the size of a low-dose aspirin pill, sitting just beneath the skull. The team also planted about 36 electrodes in the man's arm, which stimulated various muscles. The two pieces were connected by a computer that translated the brain signals into commands for the electrodes in the arm. Kokovar had to spend about 4 months training for the system to recognize the brain signals that indicated the action he wanted to take. Check out this video about him.
Thanks, Gabby. It's time for school news. Beauty and the Beast is going to need some people who would like to work backstage during the show on sets and someone who would like to learn how to run sound. If you're interested, see Mr. Bergman in the TV studio this week. Don't forget to order your yearbook before they run out. See Mrs. Coppola with any questions. 6th graders, the due date is approaching. April 5th will be here before you know it. Bring in your outdoor ed permission slips as soon as possible. The school store has an awesome new item in stock. Parkland lanyards. You can use them to keep your keys and your student ID on. The cost is just $2. Beauty and the Beast cast. You will be rehearsing this afternoon. Girl Tech students. Even though Miss Chazelle is not here today, you will still meet at the regular time. Weight training on Thursday is canceled this week. Finally, Panthers, you have the opportunity to earn a power period of fun this Thursday before spring break begins. Here's all you need to do. If you remain referral free, you will be able to attend. If not, you must spend the time in detention. So remain referral free all week and finish it up with a power period of fun. Now let's go to Gabby to learn about some blue people.
Thanks, Jake. Panthers, This Friday, the movie The Smurfs Lost Village comes out in the theaters. In honor of the movie, we thought we would tell you a little about these blue people, known as the Smurfs. For example, did you know that they lived in mushrooms and that when they first appeared, they weren't even the main characters of the comics that they were in? Their enemy, Gargamel, wasn't even a character until the Smurfs became an American TV show. Smurfs have been a worldwide sensation for over 50 years. Check out this video on the history of Smurfs.
Pictures have dazzled generations of children. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be taking a look at the Smurfs.
Smurf along with me.
They were created in 1958 by Belgian cartoonist Pierre Culliford, who wrote under the pen name Peyo. Originally debuting in the Belgian magazine Spirou as Les Schtroumpfs, they were side characters created for the medieval comic Johann and Pierre-Louis story, The Flute with Six Holes. In that strip, the Smurfs first appeared as dozens of tiny, blue-skinned humanoid creatures in white clothing. Instantly popular, they garnered their own stories in 1959 and began receiving countless forms of merchandise, which included miniatures, games, and toys. They became so popular that they quickly adapted into several different comic book series and movies. In 1981, the iconic Hanna-Barbera Saturday morning cartoon series The Smurfs began its run. Airing from 1981 to 1989, the series originally aired 256 episodes and several TV specials before entering syndication.
All for Smurf and Smurf for all.
Featuring Papa Smurf as the leader of the community, their population grew and more of the creatures were given names based on their personality. These included such classic characters as Brainy,
Abso-Smurfly.
Lazy,
I need a break.
and Jokey.
I do the jokes around here.
While the 80s series created the most popular depiction of the Smurfs, there have been several high-profile changes to their universe over the years. For example, when they first debuted, they lived in the Cursed Land, which was a series of dense marshes, dense forests, scorching deserts, and high mountain ranges. There, they used storks to travel the long distances before they were given mushroom-like houses in a rocky land and were eventually placed in a beautiful forest. Interestingly, their 80s lifestyle has caused several critics to label the blue creatures as communists. This is due to the Smurf economy running on cooperation and being devoid of money. In this structure, each Smurf contributes a solitary service and receives whatever they need, including housing and food. As for the villains, the series' iconic antagonists were introduced in the TV program as the evil wizard Gargamel and his cat Azrael.
I hate Smurfs! I hate those Smurfs!
Throughout the show's history, Gargamel's goal has been to destroy the Smurfs or to capture them to perfect a gold-creating potion.
Who smurfed out the mice standing on my foot?
Where's our surprise?
In 2011, the Smurfs finally received a high-profile refresh when they were reimagined as the stars of a big-budget live-action family film. Depicted with CGI, the feature departed from the established canon and transported the creatures from the medieval ages to Central Park in present-day New York.
Say happy birthday to these students today.
Today's my B-day, today's my B-day. I'ma need some B-cake, yummy, yummy B-cake. Oh.
Panthers, we are done for another day. One more show until spring break. Don't forget, tomorrow is Green Thursday, so wear all the green you can. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.